Hey there, my name is Gabe. I am a Meinl cymbals artist, and today I'm going to give you an in-depth overview of the Meinl Professional Drumstick Sling Bag. This Meinl bag is extra wide and comes with a ton of pockets on the inside for extra large storage space. Plus, you can sling it across your shoulder with the strap so you can really take it wherever you want. If you're a drum set player who has a ton of tools, or a marching band drummer who needs to travel with a variety of sticks, or a concert percussionist who needs a ton of mallets and percussion instruments, this bag is going to be perfect for you because you can fit everything into one place. Now, like I said, this bag is made by Meinl, which is a family-owned German-based company who has been making professional percussion bags, cymbals, and percussion instruments for decades. All right, now let's start talking about how the sling bag is actually constructed. If we take a look at the exterior, this is 600 denier heavy-duty synthetic fabric with a PVC backing. This is a heavy-duty fabric with water, stain, and abrasion resistance with a good degree of thickness and, of course, durability. This material is used in top-quality backpacks and luggage bags, and the PVC backing helps provide durability and body. Now, both the handles as well as this sling strap and back are both made from heavyweight synthetic PP webbing. So again, this is durable, thick, and low stretch fabric that repels water, and it's used for its strength with heavier loads, so you don't have to worry about it stretching with the more that you put in this bag. Now, if we flip it over, we've got a strong double pull zipper with thick webbed nylon lining. And then on the back, we have an ABS ladder lock strap so that you can adjust it to your desired length. You will notice that there's this beautiful patched Meinl logo on the outside as well as the inside. And if you flip it up, you will notice a really cool embossed red Meinl logo on the zipper. All right, now let's talk about this incredibly wide and incredibly deep outside pocket with a strong hook and loop seal. So inside I have a pair of in-ear monitors, which is very important. I also have the Meinl bells for your hi-hat, which I think are a really cool percussion instrument. I have an extra felt bass drum beater here, as well as a multi-tool. And if we keep going, I've got a ching ring just in case you want an extra sound for your drums. I'm also able to fit an entire practice pad. Oh, and there's a nice little drum key on top of that. I think this is really cool how you can just throw a full practice pad into your stick bag if you need to. And then if we keep looking in here, we have some Meinl drum honey, some cymbal tuners, we have other various percussion instruments, and some cymbal bacon as well. Now, to be perfectly honest with you, I can probably fit much more into this front bag as well as sheet music, but for me, this is the most relevant things to a gig that I would put in this front pocket. Now, these handles make it super easy to pick up and go if you don't want to use the shoulder strap. This is double cross stitching, which means you can load the bag down with a ton of weight and they will continue to last. Now, on the other side, we have this awesome sling strap, which is adjustable again to fit over your entire torso so you can be completely hands-free while you're working on your drum kit or anything like that. Plus, these ABS hooks allow you to completely remove the strap if that's not something that you want. All right, now let's start getting into the inside contents of this stick bag. So if we pull these double pull zippers with really nice, easy to pull handles that go in both directions, you will see how massive the inside of this bag is. 12 different pockets of varying size. On top of that, you have floor tom hooks so that you can always have this bag close to you when you are drumming in case you need anything on the fly or in case you drop a stick. It is 25 inches wide and 18.5 inches long, and it is made with the same material as the exterior. So now let's start getting into what I was actually able to put in this Meinl sling bag. Starting off in this far left pocket, I put in 6 pairs of the Meinl Hybrid 5As. And honestly, I could have put in more here, but I started to run out of sticks. Now in the next pocket over, I put 8 various Meinl drumsticks in this pocket. And something that I really love about this stick bag is the fact that the pockets are able to expand as you start to squeeze in more sticks. It has this flap that can fold over to stay nice and flat if you need it to, but you can also pull them and get some extra room out of them to fit in 8 sticks in one pocket and 6 in the other. And like I said, you could really fit in more. Onto the third pocket, I have my mallet station. So I have my Meinl Percussion mallets here, which I think are really cool and really unique, as well as my more traditional drum set mallets to get those really awesome cymbal swells. Then I have the hard maple mallets that I was able to put in there as well. And then right in the middle of the bag, I have my switch stick 5As. So it's a mallet on one side with drumstick tips on the other. Very, very versatile. So as you can see, I've already filled this entire half of the desk with sticks, and we still have a whole other half of this stick bag to go. Now moving on to this side of the stick bag, I have some classic brushes, as well as bamboo multi-rods that I think come in handy pretty often. And then I have a pair of cajon brushes. Now, I've already run out of room on my desk, so I'm gonna have to start stacking things on top of each other because I can just fit a lot into the stick bag. So right under this pocket, I actually have a pair of compact wire brushes, which are really awesome for traveling. Then up here, I have a conga stick, as well as a pair of timbali sticks. Then in the last 2 pockets, I have lots of brushes, like the husk brushes, I have the fixed nylon brushes, and then I think for the 5th pair of brushes in this stick bag alone, I have the bamboo brushes. Now on the bottom right part of this stick bag, you have 5 compartments that are slightly shorter than these huge pockets that we just went through. This one, I have the compact brushes in. Right here, I have a shaker, which comes in handy very often, some claves, a second bass drum beater, a bottle opener, because you never know. And finally, in this last pocket here, I put in an entire wood block as well as the mallet for it. So if we take a look at everything on this desk, I had to get a little bit messy with it and start stacking things because we can fit a whole lot in this Meinl Professional Stick Sling Bag. Now, one thing to mention is that this sling bag is a wider version of the Meinl Professional Drumstick Bag. Now, these are both made out of the same materials, but one thing to note is the sling bag has a much wider outside pocket than the professional drumstick bag. And then if you open them up, you will definitely see a difference in size between these two. So if you are a drummer who has a lot of sticks, mallets, or percussion instruments, and you want a really organized way to fit everything and travel with it in an incredibly easy way, I would highly recommend checking out the Meinl Professional Drumstick Sling Bag.